show you today how the practice of meditation will not only assist you to become prosperous, gain energy, and help your health, and so much more, but it is here for your freedom. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Michele Blood, and I have been teaching metaphysics and then into deep mysticism since, goodness me, 1989, a long time. For some people, they weren't even born then that are watching this. So I started off as a singer in Australia, touring all around Australia. And then one day I had a near fatal car accident, which actually changed my life. Not everything that you think is negative is negative. It changed my life, took me on a new direction to my true purpose in life. However, you don't have to go through something horrific to have good things happen in your life. It's our attitude towards what happens and how we can learn and better ourselves in every moment. After that, I was on my way to truly healing myself. So I started writing these songs that I called affirmation power music back then, and ended up becoming Musivation. Bob Proctor I worked with, his wife Linda, made it Musivation, sort of like motivation and music combined, but so much more, because affirmations absolutely change your thoughts, change your life, and with the music it works so much faster. So anyway, that was how my journey started, from being a pop singer in Australia to doing this metaphysical positive affirmation music. And I worked all over the world with Bob Proctor, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Louise Hay, so many amazing people. But I was still searching for something more. So I started meditation practice, climbing incredible mountains and going through dangerous jungles to find God in my life, to find that divine. I had this heart glow that wouldn't stop. It was like I was like just living with this love of the divine. So I went searching for the divine, and eventually I found the divine. I won't go into all the details. You can always go to themysticalexperience.com if you want to read more about how my life changed. I ended up meeting someone who knew God, an enlightened teacher. And I was so blessed. Her name is Kundalini. I was so blessed that she decided to teach me. And eventually I awakened. My Kundalini awakened. So now I teach people from all over the world, from all walks of life, from all ages, meditation practice. I can, because I'm plugged into the divine, transmit light to bring your oscillation up. So this is why I wish to speak to you today about how meditation practice, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do, can change your life. Whether you're an atheist, agnostic, or you truly are a seeker of truth on the path, the practice of meditation and finding a teacher that can assist you, that can bring you up to oscillation, will assist you greatly. So that's why we're going to speak now about meditation and how it can make you prosperous in every area of your life. And it has been 10 years since my awakening. And it is my privilege and honor to be able to do what my teacher did for me, to transmit this light, which is the divine. It's not me doing it, it's the divine. My intention for you is that today, in every moment that you're watching this, that your vibration, your oscillation becomes faster, a higher frequency, because that is energy. That is what it's about. Meditation and spirituality are the same. Meditation and money is the same. Spirituality and prosperity is the same. Why do people have it in their heads that if you are spiritual, you should be poor? That is absolute nonsense, because the more you are one with the divine using our physical body, our consciousness, everything to co-create in this beautiful world. Your purpose here on this planet is to co-create with the divine and have a good life. If the divine is living through your body, and this is the temple of the divine, it must be looked after. If you are living in poverty or you don't have enough for your family and your loved ones, what happens is your oscillation goes down, your energy goes down, and then it gets harder and harder to do the things that are needed to be done. And some people end up getting sick or ill. They find it's easier to complain and be negative, because then at least it can take them off their problems when they start complaining about other people and being negative. And you know, when people are doing that a lot, they are in fear. They're not happy people. We have to have compassion for them, because living a life of fear is not living a life. So that's why I love to teach people that prosperity is not a dirty word. And I'm talking about riches in every area of your life. Wealth in health. Wealth in seeing the beautiful all around you. Every leaf on every tree is prosperity. Wealth in your bank accounts. Why would you buy a little cheap mattress or really cheap little pillows when you spend so much time in bed? Someone was like raving on, oh, I got this bed for only $200 and pillows for $5. This is not a way to live. This isn't something to say to the world, oh, wow, look at the sale. You've got to live a life that is good, that is honoring the divine through you. You're not doing it for egotistical reasons. People know if they're doing it for egotistical reasons. They buy a certain type of car to impress people. Usually guys do that. But it's different if you're in real estate or something like that. You then have a specific type of really nice car, because then you have to drive clients around to show houses. That's different. But I'm speaking about when you buy something for yourself that might be more on what people call the expensive, and I don't like that word expensive, never use that. You're buying quality because energetically it's better for you. You can stay in a higher oscillation. And we have to honor when people are really making it in this world successfully, because you will see by their demeanor, by their energy, by their oscillation, by their generosity, by their givingness, where their consciousness is coming from. I remember Reverend Ike, back in the day after I had my car accident, I was writing all these affirmation songs, and I heard this tape from a tape in Australia. Someone gave me this tape that had been taped and taped and taped again from this man called Reverend Ike, in America, this preacher. And I listened to this tape over and over again. He kept saying, spirituality and money is wonderful. You are a magnet to money. Everyone say right now, money loves me and loves to be around me and circulate. Money loves me. So I went home that night, being a songwriter. I wrote this little affirmation song called I'm a magnet to money. Money, money loves me. And as I kept listening to it, it was shifting my paradigm about money, because I was so on my search for God. I wasn't thinking about money, but I noticed my meditation practice, this is before I even met my teacher, and things that were shifting in my life. I was getting more and more money. I was working with all of these amazing people, because apparently no one had done affirmation music in this way. Eventually I met Reverend Ike, and I said to him, and I'd already written to him, and I always had, like, where I'd put the song, I'd say dedicated to Reverend Ike. And I said, Reverend Ike, is it okay if I write this song and put it out there to the world? And he said, yes, I love it, it's fantastic. And eventually I did meet him, and we did an interview, which you can listen to for free through I think it's either on emusivation.com, or it might even be on the mysticalexperience.com. Interview that I did. I think it's on YouTube as well. And we have had over 4 million people listen to that Magnet to Money song, because it's so different. It shifts consciousness. But it was all these affirmation songs I was doing was shifting my consciousness. However, once I started really practicing meditation, things started shifting so much. Ideas would come to me, and I noticed I had more energy. What's energy? It's vibration. My vibration was becoming like powerful. My heart glow, tingles through my head. I was really happy, but I was still on a search for God. But I kept getting these amazing creative ideas for writing books, for new music. Before I knew it, I'm running Bob Proctor's business in Asia, helping him get his book, You Were Born Rich, as a #1 bestseller, and assisting lifting other people up, having #1 hits in Asia with my music, huge concerts, the biggest being 50,000 people, through meditation, through positive thinking, through the positive music. Visualization. I was so into doing all of these things, and those things brought my oscillation up fast enough for me to eventually have my dream come true, to meet an enlightened teacher who taught me for 10 years. Meditation is good for everyone. Meditation quietens your mind. You are then in tune with your higher self. When you are in tune with your higher self, things start vibrating towards you. You are oscillating at a higher vibration. So many people don't get the things that they want, even though they think they're using the law of attraction, because of the fact that they're not resonating with it. They don't feel it really in their heart, that they don't feel worthy of it, whether it's a girlfriend or a husband or the better job or better money or multiple streams of income. They can't even conceive of what they could do to have a multiple stream of income when it's easy. Every single person, including you, my darling friend, have what it takes. You have within yourself, I love the way Thomas Troward said it, The Hidden Power. Highly recommend that book. Thomas Troward talked about this hidden power you have within yourself. And when he was in India, he practiced meditation, and I'm sure that man became enlightened. He lived over 120 years ago, this English man. But he was like one of the daddies of New Thought. But of course, the daddy of New Thought was the Buddha. The Buddha was the daddy of New Thought. It wasn't New Thought back then. That's way before Jesus was even born. He said, with your thoughts, you could create your world. And you do. But you have to be resonating with it. It can't be just a thought. If you have a thought and you don't get the thing, you start going down. You have all these fears. However, when you begin to practice meditation and quieten your mind, then when you have those positive thoughts, it has more oomph to it. Because the divine, Mother Mirror, an amazing enlightened, beautiful, beautiful soul, says this perfectly. The divine wants you to have everything in your life that will bring you happiness. And of course that includes money. So begin to really think of yourself as a prosperous, wealthy person, wealthy in friends, wealthy in love, wealthy in compassion, wealthy in tithing and generosity and giving. The practice of meditation will get you away from your personality, ego self, and into your divine self. So we're going to do a little practice of that right now. You're going to watch a visual. While you're watching that visual, I want you to please take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Close your eyes. Focus your attention just here, right here. You can even put your hand there. You can either gaze the water or just close your eyes. And if thoughts come in, just take another deep breath. And just think in your mind, if too many thoughts come up again, I am just floating in a river. I'm floating in a beautiful pond, a lake. Peace, be still. And then do your best to quieten your mind again. Because while you're doing that, I will be transmitting light to you. And after we do this meditation practice, just let yourself go, but please make sure your spine is straight. Once we do this, I will do a special prayer for your prosperity and for your happiness in your life. Take 4 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It won't go for long, just a few minutes as I transmit this light to you. And let go right now. Divine presence is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. And I give thanks to the person that is listening to this, watching this right now. Omniscient divine knows exactly who you are because the divine lives in you, as you. So I give thanks to your divine presence. I say, go before this person, all of these people, and prepare the way. Bring into their experience everything that will bring them happiness, purpose, spiritual fulfillment, harmony, and prosperity. Their life force is you, divine. And I know that these words that I speak are the truth and are packed and densely united with divine light. May this person, every cell of this person's being, every particle, every atom of their consciousness, and in between the atoms, every cell of their being be filled with divine light right here, right now. And I know that my words are the truth for this person. May their mind be absolutely peaceful. May their life be joyful. May every moment of their journey from this moment onwards be higher and higher in oscillation, in joy, in compassion, in generosity of spirit, in health. Every opportunity that can bring them to their divine purpose, may they now be able to see it. May the veils of illusion be lifted so that they can feel this joy, this love, and know that the divine lives in them, through them, and all around them. Thank you, God. Amen. You are so loved. You had just a taste, a touch, but that will bring your oscillation up. You will never again, ever again, after today, go back to the vibration you were at before. It may be a very subtle movement of life changing for the better, but it will change, because I know this truth for you. And I know that the divine adores you, is you, that eternal ocean of light, sprinkling, as Peter Pan said, fairy dust. With just a little bit of fairy dust and a happy thought, you can fly. You can fly. Everything is possible for you. Everything. And you are so loved. This assists your spiritual momentum. What happened today, right here, right now. So imagine doing this all of the time. Every day practicing meditation. If you truly, truly, truly wish to have your oscillation go up and to be part of the divine experience, and it'll assist you, your loved ones, your friends, people you work with, opportunities you never saw before. It'll be like you've broken out of your shackles, get out of jail card. Every day will be freer. It won't always be easy, but it will be a life worth living. If you wish for that, I highly recommend you go to themysticalexperience.com. Watch the videos, watch free videos there. Be part of something that will assist you, have light transmitted to you, whether you believe in God or not. Why not allow your soul to assist you? You are not watching this by accidents. There are no accidents in life. Some of the mystical experience, what we call familiar family, are on Facebook right now. They may be commenting saying, yay, do it. My life has changed because of it. Because the light, I thank my teacher, I thank the lineage, I thank anyone who's ever meditated, every Buddha. And so what I would love for you to experience today, right now, I have created a visualization for you. Now, for those who don't know what a visualization is something, normally it's someone guiding you, which I am on this. It's not meditation per se. However, because of the light being transmitted as you listen to this, it's not just a normal voice like a guided meditation guiding you. Meditation is silence. This is a visualization, and you are being meditated as you listen to it. And it is called the Pool of Enlightened Samadhi. And I did it as a subtitle. I put visualization to cleanse you of negativity, take you into the divine light, and raise your consciousness. As your consciousness, which is your soul, which is the divine mind, vibrates at a higher oscillation, the divine presence is clearer in your consciousness, and you start attracting into your life, resonating with things that are in a higher oscillation, good things, good experiences, more money, lots and lots of things. Visualization is something that you see in your mind's eye. It's like taking a positive thought to the next level. You actually start visualizing what it is that you want. That's one type of visualization. This particular visualization will take you out of the realm of the Maya, of the world's thoughts, and bring you into a divine heaven plane where you will be cleansed of negativity. Sometimes it's so hard to bring your energy up because lines of attention or negativity or things that were just horrible in your life are still stuck to you somehow, and you can't seem to let it go. It's like you still feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, muck stuck to you. This will cleanse you. This will lift up your vibration, this visualization. But because, as I said, light is being transmitted to you as you listen to it, oh my goodness, it is so powerful. So whether you believe in God or not, a higher power, the eternal, I know that you believe in love. I know that you believe that you are alive. I know that there's something within you that knows if you could just be helped, lifted up a little, that your life can be better. At least believe in that. So all you have to do is go to mysticalprosperity.com to be able to download and get this wonderful visualization that I've done for you, and it has a special prayer in it for you as well. And you say, well, how is this prayer going to help me? It's just a generalized prayer, isn't it? No, it's not. The divine lives in you. The divine knows. My intention has been that every single person that listens to it is lifted up in vibration, that prayer is especially for them, for you. As if I was right in front of you doing the prayer. It is, God knows every hair on your head. God, the divine, has created everything. Knows how many blades of grass there is in this entire planet. So of course the divine that lives, you can't breathe, you can't do anything without the divine living through you, whether you believe it or not. Truth is truth. You are loved. It is your divine heritage, your divine birthright to co-create with God and have a wonderful life. I do not wish for you to suffer one more moment. I wish for you to have this thing that is the most natural thing in the world. It's not just for 1 or 2 or 3 people on the planet. It is for every person. There are souls waiting to be reborn on this planet so that they can have an opportunity to be reborn, to awaken. So even as your oscillation just comes up a little bit more, that alone is miraculous. That alone is almost impossible to do on your own, but you can do it with the assistance of this visualization. So this is Michele Blood. Comment away, do whatever you wish. I love you so much. Know that you are loved and that all things are possible for you, through you, with the divine presence. We've got to do it on our own, but we can't do it alone. So after this, go to mysticalprosperity.com for this beautiful prayer visualization to take you into the pool of Buddha light. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank your soul for watching. Go out today for the rest of the day and smile, or just keep rewatching this. Smile. Smile. Be grateful. Every day be grateful. Even if it's just that you have a toilet in your home. A lot of people don't even have that. Be grateful. Every day of your life, be grateful. Write it down. And all the Mystical Experience family that are watching now, you know how much I love you. And we will be speaking tomorrow. God bless you all greatly. Over and out for now. Michele Blood. I am love.
touch with who I am. I am love, woman and man. I'm in touch with who I am. I am love. I'm in touch with who I am. Mother Nature is my land. I'm in touch with who I am. I am love. 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 I believe my soul to be living in God's endless dream. I believe my soul believes it is love. Heal me with your gentle touch, unconditionally with your trust. Warm and tender, oh, I know I am love. 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 Oh, I must be love. Yes, I am.